Today is April 2nd, 2022, Drive Electric Earth Day. So here I am at the Golden Real Estate. So, what kind of car do you drive?
Big gas guzzler.
Oh no! Well, that's why I love doing this.
Seats down, that was something else.
Yeah, see, the bike will fit and I take the front tire off. And then that's where we camp in the car.
That was, okay, you were answering like all of my questions.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I love about my husband.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Let me keep up with you.
Oh,
Where are you
put
going?
a name on all the cars.
Hey.
So when I first started coming here, there were 6 or 8. Yeah.
What is your name?
Sarah Sloan,
And what kind of car do you have?
Riven R1T.
And what do you love about it?
It's really fast and it looks cool and it's a truck. I mean, the first all-electric truck on the market actually being delivered. It's great.
Special, unique experience you've had?
Lots of people are taking pictures of us as we drive down the road. But we've only had it since Wednesday, so you know.
That's awesome. Thank you.
What's the wait time on this?
I do not know since they just started delivering. It's coming down, right? So it was, we got an update, I want to say last fall, and they said we were going to get, because we were expecting it like this time last year. And then it was fall. And then they said, okay, you're going to be June, July. It was much more specific. June, July. And then we got a call 2 weeks ago.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
That's why I was so excited when I saw y'all sign up for the show. I was like, oh my God, there's a
they
Riven.
have like, I don't know, like 70,000 backlog to work through.
Gee, I didn't know it was that high. That's crazy.
I could be dreaming that. So there's a brand new service center here in Denver. It's off of I-70 in Steele. They do 80% though of their service. They come to you. Yeah, so you know, it'd be something extraordinary, like you wreck your truck or something for you to really need to go there. So
Yeah.
The parking lot was so full, this is the overflow. Filled up another parking lot. Hilarious.
It's possible to stop it with the dealer, find solution. But it's also the bus system very easy to read. So Europe, inside screen is much easier to read.
oh, it's fun. Okay, so where are you from?
What kind of car do you have?
BMW i3 with range extender,
Okay, and what is your name?
Keith Stansel. Something unique.
Yeah.
I drove to Salt Lake and back. I came back for free because all the charges are free
Oh, that's
that weekend, Labor Day weekend.
What about you?
Well, this is 2019. It's all battery powered, generator. But it's kind of nice that I come to Golden from Aurora. I don't have to worry about looking for a place to charge it. It'll make a 90-mile trip without any problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
It's kind of nice.
Are you the owner?
Yes.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, sure.
Well, do you like driving your car? Yeah. Is there any fun, unique experience you've had with your car?
We've only had it 500 miles.
Oh, okay.
Our other car is a Nissan Leaf.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
We just turned in, we traded in our 17-year-old Prius for this car.
Oh, it's awesome.
He thought it was on his last legs. I felt like the Prius still had more life left into it, but it's good to not wait till the last minute. It had over 200,000 miles. We're doing a road trip to Massachusetts this summer. So this car goes 300 miles on the
wow.
charge.
Yeah, right on. What is your name?
Dave Kennard.
Okay. And what car do you drive?
This is a 2020 Tesla Model X, right, Preston?
Yeah, and I'm going to show the doors like closed.
That's the best feature, right? I was going to ask, what's something special that since you've had your car, or something unique or special?
You know, number one is how much the grandson likes the car.
I like it for
But
1,000.
I think, you know, seeing that your fuel costs drop by 70% and you never stop at the gas station and the lines, that's a treat. It saves you time, effort, and money.
So awesome.
He had a picture, he drew a Tesla on the thing,
Yeah.
so yeah, you can draw, diddle, watch
absolutely.
movies while you're charging, all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's what we're
great.
doing this for, huh?
Okay,
Next
I can
generation.
show you the inside
That's
of the
right.
fireplace.
Yeah. What's your name?
Rory
Okay. And what kind of car do you have?
Jaguar
Awesome.
I-Pace.
And how long have you had your car?
Almost 4 years.
Awesome.
I got it in Christmas 2018.
And anything special or unique you've had since you've had the car happen?
Well, it's a winter package car, so it's got heated steering wheel, four-wheel drive. It's made for Colorado snow. So yeah, driving through 2 feet of snow, it's like, let's see if we can get it stuck. It doesn't. It's just like an army tank.
That's awesome.
I headed down to the Pueblo Motorsports Park, and I was kind of putting it through the paces, trying to follow Porsche 911s, and it held its own pretty well. But I found that it's a 2-mile course, and over that 2 miles of course, going 60, 70 miles an hour through the turns, it would use up like 3 or 4 miles of charge. A quarter-mile straightaway, I would use up like 15 miles of charge just in that quarter mile, just because trying to go 120 miles an hour.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was a really fun day. So yeah, I use it every day, get to work and back. I drive 100 miles a day. So I'm saving about $500 a month by not buying gas.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if somebody wants to see the car, we'll walk over there. That's great.
Caroline,
Hi.
oh, you're winter driving.
Winter driving, oh my God. When it was like 0 below outside, I had 110 miles in that, so with the heat on. It was kind of scary, but it's to and from work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's what I'm looking at is
Yeah.
like about 56 miles of commuting a day.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you have a plug-in where you get to go?
Both ends, both at home and at work.
Okay,
are
there you
plugs.
go, perfect.
So,
I would. If I know it's going to be below a certain temperature, especially in the wintertime,
Yeah.
I'll plug in.
okay.
It keeps cycling.
Just keeps the battery warm.
Kind of like putting a blanket on the battery.
Yep.
Now,
The same thing happens in the heat, right? Do you plug it in with
No,
solar?
when it's
the
hot.
vehicle, what's his name?
Who? What?
Jason?
Jason?
Josh.
Josh at Nissan.
Josh at Nissan.
Over there on
Yeah.
the 6th Avenue?
Just
Right
right
down
over in
there.
Lakewood. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Josh and
Yeah.
So Josh is the guy.
Empire.
He got it. Don't buy. We made a mistake. We bought the warranty package to try to sell you.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Okay.
Now it's an electric
$3,500.
car.
Okay.
You don't need a way. They said, well, if they rip off the thing, then they'll replace it for free. I go, no.
The guy that's next to me.
You don't need to spend that kind of money. If you're paying interest on a loan, $3,500 is your interest.
Yeah. Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
So what about, do you put winter tires on it?
I just
How's-
got
what
all
do you do
weather
for-
tires
all-weather
this year.
tires?
I rode the factory tires as much as I could.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, I don't think that's safe for the
She
winter.
wore them out going
Yeah.
all these places.
Yeah. what was it, 20,000 miles?
Yeah, I believe it was 20-some thousand. Yeah. This is a 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, you know you can get a used Leaf.
Yeah.
You go to Car Gurus, I was looking at, there's a lot of them out there for like under $10,000.
That's kind of the point I'm looking at right now, is how to balance, do I go with a newer model or with that I can get federal write-off on, or do I find a lower
There's
mileage?
not a lot of tax incentive on this because it's sold so many units. So your federal tax, you better check that. State will give it to you.
State will definitely.
But the federal I think, is gone on this car.
Really? Okay. I'll definitely check for that, because that's a big incentive for going for the new one.
Yeah.
Is that you can get a new one for the same price as like an 18.
Because you know there's limits. 250,000 models sold.
Yeah.
Kills it. You can't get it on the Tesla. You can't get it on the Bolt now.
Right.
You can get it on the Polestar. But I gotta go and call.
Yeah.
So you guys talk.
Yeah. So you don't drive an electric car yet?
No, I'm looking at getting an electric. I drive a 2002 GMC Envoy.
Oh, okay.
I'm spending like $300 $400 a month on gas right now. So when I started doing the math on, like, I was like, I'm pretty close to putting my gas bill to a car payment instead.
Totally. Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at and trying to figure out.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to hear, like, what was your experience taking this as a road trip vehicle?
Yeah, because that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I did it anyway just because, and I'm planning the next one for this year too, and it's definitely, you have to plan.
Okay.
And then I take the address of each place and go Google Maps, okay, I can make that.
Yeah.
So in planning it out, and if it doesn't work, and especially with like Electrify America, because it's kind of spotty, I'll plan with like campgrounds.
Okay.
And they have chargers, and I'll call them too.
Okay.
And say, hey, I'm going to come in with my electric car, and they're fine with that or whatever. Some people don't know about it yet.
And you just get an RV spot, or they have a charger?
Yeah, they'll charge you for the RV spot. So it's kind of, some people are making space for that, and it's so new that they don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely planning for it. It's this past winter when it was like below zero was the scariest time, really.
Yeah.
The road trip stuff is, and I've been there, done that. We were literally at 0 miles and 0 range before, and I'm crying, and my son's like, "It's okay, Mom." I'm like, "What do we do? What do we do?" You know, and it was fine. We made it, and that's why I do this.
Okay.
You talk to so many people that are interested in what's going on. And this is where I've been, and it's so awesome.
So, what was your experience here in February when it was really cold?
It was kind of scary even driving to work.
Okay.
But otherwise, I just you have to like, it's kind of like when you know you have a full charge and I'm at the bottom of Pikes Peak going, oh my God, can I make it up this? It's summertime.
Yeah.
But then I made it and it's fine.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's going to and from work, and that's kind of what you're after. It's once you have that experience, no problem.
Okay.
This over and over again, it's like driving a car. It's
You
learning
get to
how to drive a
understand
car.
it. Yeah. You learn what your tank can handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then how fast you go or how slow you go. I found certain places, like we were going somewhere and it was cool outside, and then we were pulling off the highway, and it was like, well, you're not going to go faster than 35 miles an hour because I was getting that low. It was telling me, you need to plug in.
Yeah.
I'm going, I'm almost there. But yeah, it's definitely, every experience is something new. It's like I'm teaching my son's learning how to drive, and every time he's in the passenger seat and we see something different, I go, hey, look at that. What is that all about? You know, because every time we have an experience, it's new. You don't know what to expect, but some of that stuff you kind of get used to when you're driving and stuff. But whether you go up a hill or when you go down a hill, I love going up to Evergreen because I live here in Golden.
Yeah.
And then I'm going, I'm going to lose range going up, but going down, everybody's hitting their brakes, and I'm regenning all of it. So I've had at least 10 miles of range go back into the battery. So
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's like I didn't even use any electricity.
Okay.
So it's like gas cars, the gas car keeps using gas. And so that's kind of one of the special things, especially just driving around town. Because even then I've had the experience of going to Mom's house in Aurora, and that's like far, that's like 20 miles-ish. I use 10 miles or less on a warm summer day. And so it's like, what?
With the regen.
Yeah.
You were talking about being kind of concerned about your work commute. How far is it?
It's like 3 miles.
In the freezing cold,
Yeah.
you were worried about it?
Yeah. Well,
Did you see
it
like
was
a
the
huge
first
drop?
real cold.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the first real cold because the last winter when it was 2 feet of snow, I didn't have to go to work. I got lucky on that one. I was like, I'm off today. I'll just go clean the car, make sure it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. This real world experience with all of this.
Yeah.
That's what more people need because you don't know without more range or I don't know. It's the tires. When we got the new tires, I was like, really? This is awesome. I don't feel like I'm just spinning around and stuff. So
It made a difference being on the new tires?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not. It feels more secure and it's not just factory tires for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I sat in the driver's seat?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of, let's see if I had it all the way. I had so much to bring with me today. I worked, I rode my bike here, and I'm like, how do I fit all the things? Yeah, you fit, no problem. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay, that's perfect, yeah. That's with the seat all the way back, too.
Yeah, I wouldn't even necessarily need it.
Yeah. It's actually perfect. A lot of people are worried about that. My uncles are like over 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
They'll fit. They look kind of squished in, but they fit. My son's 6 foot tall, so it's kind of...
You've got the seats down. That was something else I wanted to see.
Yeah, see, the bike will fit, and I take the front tire off.
Yeah.
And then that's where we camp in the car.
That was okay.
Yeah, there
you
you
were
go.
you were answering like all of my questions.
Yeah,
Because that's what I love about my SUV is I'm camping the car.
Just pull over somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of. I will sleep while I'm charging, and then that's when I just hit the road. If 5 hours later or however long it takes.
Yeah. So do you guys just lay down the front seats too, and you got
No,
enough
it's
length?
just like
or?
this.
Just like
that. Where the bike is, they'll replace it with me, and then I'll take a tent with for my son or whatever.
Yeah.
He's too cool for mom, you know, whatever. But, yeah.
Corey, you want to sit in there?
Yeah. It's kind of fun because my first year I was going, what fits in the Nissan Leaf? What else can I put in here?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I dropped off the Nissan bottles for you.
Oh, thank you. I was like, where do these come from? That's so awesome.
We were going to run an event and then the pandemic came.
Oh, okay.
I know.
So I've been giving them to Nissan.
Oh, thank you.
Speedometer,
Yeah.
And
I feel way better in that than I do in that.
yeah, actually the Polestar was tight.
My head is.
I got to test drive one of these when they do the Denver Auto Show.
Yeah.
Yeah. If y'all don't have a car by then, test drive them.
Okay.
Because then once you get into it, it's kind of, yeah.
He's also been complaining looking at EVs because he doesn't like the touchscreen only.
Yeah.
So
I
actually,
know with all the Tesla stuff, it's like really, this is just basic. My mom has the Bolt over here, and she goes, "Do you have heated seats?" I'm like, "No, stop rubbing it in."
Well, that's one thing I have in my car now. It's like, maybe I want one with heated seats.
Yeah. And that, if you do the Bolt, if you sit in the Bolt, you'll see kind of how it feels and stuff. It doesn't use the range like if you just have the heat on in this one.
Yeah. I think that's what you were saying, is that like running the heated seats instead of your cab heat gets you a little bit further.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You answered so many of the
questions. Well, this is what I'm doing for future reference. I'm thanking all the EV owners, and that's my YouTube channel, and I do beekeeping, and I'm just passing it all along. Yeah, absolutely.
I have 4 hives. I'm
okay.
I'm working on expanding my apiary.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah.
When are you guys starting to do any splitting, or when are you guys thinking you're going to start splitting?
That's a hard call because they have all the hives.
Okay.
And then I'm just so excited about the bees. I can't help it.
Okay. You just go over and help take care of them.
It's like, how are the bees today? What are they doing? You know, if I can't get photos or whatever. So yeah.
That's the situation I'm in. My bees are at my parents, and so every now and then my mom will text me a photo. She's like, "Look, they're all flying," or "Oh my God, are they swarming?" And it's just bearded up on the front of the hive.
You know, that's bathroom break. It's fine.
Yeah.
I love it. How long have you been beekeeping?
This is my 2nd winter.
Okay.
And I still haven't lost a hive through a winter.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I do like an oxalic acid treatment over the winter, and I think that's been helping
We've just wrapped ours, and I think we had a swarm in like December, so they were feeding them.
Yeah.
It's kind of, but it's, once you know in the springtime, it's all so exciting when you get to see them again.
Yep. Yeah.
I had a hive, but I live in an apartment building, and they all died. And we were guessing because of the temperature outside, it goes up to 75 degrees and then below zero the next. They can't keep up.
Yeah.
So
that's a big aspect.
And that's the scary part. Yeah. And that's kind of why we do all this environment stuff.
Yep.
You know. So yeah.
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
It's so great to meet you. I'll see you.
Yeah, it's great to meet you too.
Like, who is the construction job, right? No one. It's like, yeah, you know, all of the things. Who lays your concrete? Who does all the steel work? Who does the welding? Who does it? And we're not doing anything.
How's it going? You guys like the Nissan Leaf?
That was a good idea to put the bike in the back.
Yes.
To show how big it is.
Oh, it's
it
true.
doesn't look that big.
Yeah, well, and I was, why not? You
I
know?
love that you kept track of, that's cool.
Yeah, well, when you have an electric car, you kind of have to plan for things.
Right.
Sure. Yeah.
I kind of didn't for the Yellowstone trip. And I said, well, we're just going to go up to Yellowstone. Why not? You know, and halfway there, we're in the middle of Laramie or whatever. And it's kind of like, I don't know if we're going to make it. And I'm crying. And we have campgrounds.
Oh, campgrounds.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I know.
There's that one and that one. And that.
I know.
What's your goal?
It's a 150. It's the small one. Yeah,
but what year is this?
It's 2019. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Or the 40 kilowatt, and then there's one that's 60 kilowatt. So then that probably gets like 220-ish. Google says mine gets like 150. I've had it up to 201 because I was really low on battery. So yeah. Do you have an electric car?
No, I don't, but
okay.
I'm fascinated by
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't it awesome? That's why I do this. I bring all my photos and say, hey, this is where I've been with the slowest range Leaf.
Right.
It's not one of the older ones where it can't leave town.
Right.
I'm still doing what I can. I have a road trip planned for this summer too, so it's going to be exciting.
You're lucky that you can just stop at one of the charging stations along the way. And how long does it take to get back up to?
It depends on how much you need. And then, so I should have left this open too. One's a slower charger, one's a faster charger.
Right, okay.
It's charged by cookies. If it's faster, it's better. Sometimes I've been on a fast charger for 2 hours of this. So it depends. It really depends, and I know the technology is changing so fast. So, what kind of car do you drive? Oh no! Well, that's why I love doing this. I like that shirt though too.
How many miles do you have on the vehicle?
I'm at like I want to say 22.7. Yeah, not much, but it's so every time I take a road trip, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of all my miles.
That's great.
Yeah. This last trip we went to Zion and Grand Canyon. It was a quick turnaround with 3.5 days, but they were all fast charging. Sleep in the car and just go.
Right.
I wouldn't want to try it during the wintertime. I wouldn't want to leave town, but, to and from Mom's house isn't too bad. Yeah. Just on the other side. So what is your name?
I am Bob Anderson.
Okay, and what kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Tesla Model S 2017.
Awesome. And what is something that's unique that you've had with the car?
It's a Tesla.
Anything like really?
No, I had a Prius before this, and the Prius just ran out of technology. So it was time to get the new technology.
How have you been?
I've been good. How about you?
Yeah, same car.
Still adventuring?
Yeah, same car. More new collage from last summer. So planning the next summer trip already.
It's amazing where you've been in Leaf, no less.
Yeah. Okay. What is your name?
Matthew.
And what kind of car do you drive?
Chevy Bolt. What kind of car did you drive?
I like it.
Oh, same.
I think it's Japanese.
You're messing up.
It's Chevrolet Bolt.
That's all that is.
Some unique. Well, the fact we don't have to pay for gas, that's pretty unique.
It's liberating and carefree. Has lots of power.
Here we are at the Golden Real Estate for Drive Electric Earth Day. Well, and it turned out to be Drive Electric Earth Month. So let's see all the cars. Oh wait, where are they? They're doing a drive parade around the block. Oh, he's got his flashers. Woohoo! Woohoo! So what kind of car is this?
It's called Alibaba.
Alibaba? Okay. And how long have you had it?
I only have it for like 4 months.
Yeah.
How much range?
Range is about like 50, I would say.
50 miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's in kilometers, so it's very hard to tell
Oh, okay.
how much I drove it. Like I don't pay attention, but I bought that.
Okay.
Yep.
And is there, what besides the look and feel of this? What is something you experienced? Anything unique?
Just like it's small. It's different.
It's awesome. I love it. It's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
It's got 2 doors.
It's a 2-door, but
2 doors, but 1 seat.
It's a room for 3 people.
Like you and I can sit back there comfortably. Smaller people, possibly 3 in the back, yeah, and then 1 in the front. So, and yeah, it's got a back. Yep.
That's hilarious with the sunroof.
Yeah, I know, like, but you see how it opens? I think it's kind of cute. Really good to see her going in. And the bugs. Not that you go that fast in your bugs.
So you have a solid suspension in the front, and the elevator must be in the back.
Yes. Yeah.
So what's the top speed on it?
Around 20 to 25, depending on how many people or the weight that you have inside of it. So it measures it in kilometers. So it makes it look like you're going a lot faster, but.
Well, it was a great car show. I can go have some din-din. This great car show. It was really fun to pass out my flyers for my YouTube channel and talk about all the experiences I've had in my Nissan Leaf. And I can't wait for more. People just can't believe where I've been In my Nissan Leaf. Woo-hoo. As I drive off into the sunset, we are in an EV revolution. Just from a few years ago to sitting around at the wrong time of day, not knowing what the future holds, to having at least 50 cars overtaking a second parking lot to do so. A lot of people wanted to know about real-world experiences, the trips I've been on, the snow performance, charging and sleeping in a car. Others had the experience of chargers and where and what to do around them. Now, people need to make a decision. Don't wait too long to buy, because you'll have to wait for delivery date. I don't know where he's going. So I met the guy with the pole leaf. He's not real, but he's never been pulled over. His name's Nigel. Yeah.
My husband's more knowledgeable. Their car was turned on and they hadn't pulled away yet, and they're like, why does that stink?
Yeah. What was your name?
Nancy.
Nancy is nice.
And you are?
Yeah, I'm Caroline.
Caroline.
Yeah. Hi, but he's like,
Do you know what this
that is so cool.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you have a Tesla?
No, I have a Nissan Leaf.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. He gets to drive. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, I just passed by.
Because this?
Okay, I'm right behind you. Oh, that's so cool.
And it plays music.
Oh, wow.
It plays a little Marvin Gaye smoothie music
That's
and
fun.
blows out hot air.
Yeah, I just love these cars. They're so awesome. Or,
No, it closes all by itself.
okay, let's see. I'll stand over here.
You want the key so you can show her? Okay.
Only don't close the front.
Wow, that's so cool. I mean, there's somebody on YouTube that left town and actually made it to like South Dakota. Get one while they are still here, Maddie. Yeah. That's what they're there for. So yeah, it depends. Like, so if I'm at like half, probably like an hour or two. And if it's slower.
She's got the cookie power.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a video, Maggie, so we know that. Okay.
Are you running video?
I'm running a video.
I can't keep your face for
Ready? I'm in a video. Look. Really? What is that called? I have to wait because the audio is going to screw it up. Okay, let's try again. What kind of car do you drive?
She likes to speed.
No.
She drove, like, she took me to her job the other day and she was going 10 over.
Oh, stop.
Okay. That's it, bye.
Okay, we need a picture of the three.
I'm like so hungry waiting for this. Where are the cars? Come on. Here. That's kind of weird. Woo woo! Yeah. Woof woof. Beekeeper and all that stuff. So yeah.
Beautiful day.
Yeah. This is so weird. I am like driving because I have so much stuff in here. I have to figure out how to like get the bike in and my posters. It's like, those are the posters. I'm going, ugh. It's like, what a weird day. I'm always ready for the next car show. In my Nissan Leaf, whoop, 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 whoop.